2 matches to go in this one. Oklahoma State leading 21-12. Number 7, Luke Surber for the Cowboys takes on Ian Bush for West Virginia. Surber is from Tuttle, Oklahoma, as is Dustin Plott. And he comes out ranked 7th, as we said, a senior. And he's had an excellent start to his season, 14-1. He goes against Ian Bush, who is from Cameron, West Virginia. And he's a redshirt sophomore, 7-5 going into this one.
Kind of hitting the crowd, say, Luke.
Shot there by Bush. He's not afraid. Of course, he's got to remember who Surber is. He loves those positions.
Surber's trying to figure out which ankle am I going to grab.
Here he comes. But Bush alertly hangs onto that ankle back. Here comes Surber again.
Trying to lift him up in that little crotch lift, possible cradle here. Watch him start driving his knee forward. And
no takedown yet, but he's working on it.
Yeah.
Still can't clear that right ankle. And stalemate call.
Yeah, he was trying to go for a cradle there, got inside, start lifting that leg up. Bush kind of felt that and was able to get that hip back down and obviously keep that ankle as well.
You grab his leg and get into those scrambles with Surber. It's like wrestling a pig. You just get all muddy and the pig likes it.
Oh, man, Jay, that's an interesting analogy, brother.
Well, that's about what it is with Surber. He likes that rolling around.
Oh, man. I'm going to be laughing at that one tomorrow, probably.
Well, don't encourage me or I might come up with more.
Yeah.
So still no score in this one. Good shot early by Bush. Surber worked, got closer to a takedown, but never could clear his right ankle. So 1:32 left, halfway through this period. No points on the board.
Nope, not just yet. Both guys have taken attacks.
Surber has been much more aggressive from his feet this season.
He has.
Hasn't done it yet today. Waited, it got in the counter, but he's initiated more shots than previous years. Maybe he wants Bush to go ahead and fire away because he liked that last position they ended up in.
1 minute left here. Make that 50 seconds left here in this first period.
There's a shot by Surber, not there.
Bush doing a really good job of holding center, staying in good position.
Works that square stance a lot of the time, which is, in my experience, is usually most guys don't shoot a lot from a square stance. Is that your experience? They usually like to have a lead leg?
That's not your position that you're going to take an attack in. Obviously, by the time they do shoot, they're either putting their right or left leg forward, and obviously, if you're depending on where you're at in the match, trying to hold position, whatever the case may be. So to each his own. That's the beautiful thing about this sport.
10 seconds left. Second period about ready to go. We will go to it at no score.
At the end of one period of wrestling,
West Virginia defers. I'm guessing because they know Surber's tough to get away from, and they don't want to go down against him unless they have to.
Yeah, they're over there. Just watching them chit-chat about something. Obviously, I don't know what they're talking about because I can't hear them, but just a little communication going on.
West Virginia staff is discussing a couple of things amongst themselves, but here we go. Surber quickly trying to peel the hands off to his feet and out. It's a 1-0 lead. See if he changes his style that opens up a little more offensively.
Yeah, he took a couple of single leg attempts. Like I said, nothing really that put Bush in danger. Like I said, Bush is doing a really good job of holding position, kind of doing a little bit of stalking, leading with his head. Good attack again by Bush. Got Surber up in this position. Yep.
Here we go again.
And now you got to watch out for the danger position, too.
Nothing yet. Surber reached back through the crotch, trying to pull through, but
but he's got that bottom leg. Yep, there's his 3. Yep, good shot by Bush, right?
Good shot by Bush, yes.
And he was able to isolate Surber's bottom leg. And that's a position Surber's used to as far as him being the offensive guy.
Good job by Bush. There pushes him off the mat.
Yep.
Just as Surber got up to his base.
There's that takedown here by Bush, right? Good single leg attempt. Kind of cut out the scrambling there for Surber, but once he started isolating that bottom leg in that position, which is Surber's left leg, sit right there on your butt, there's your 3-point takedown.
Surber in arrears, 3-1. To his feet and out of there to make it 3-2.
And Bush has got to feel pretty confident right now because he's been the one that's been in on the leg. It's from his attack. Right? That's what everything's been. It's been from his attack. With 35 seconds left here in this second period, 3-2 for Bush.
Surber wanted one there, but Bush says, nope, you're not going to get to it.
Action! Go, guys. I need action.
Get Bush with a nice square stance, both hands out. Fends Surber off a little bit. Try to take some of that length advantage out of Surber.
Yeah, Bush has been the aggressor. Bush has been the aggressor for sure.
Surber's going to have to find a way.
Yep, there it is again.
To get in as Bush and right ahead of the buzzer, so nothing doing. But 3-2, let's see what the strategy is here. He is going to go bottom.
Like I said, Bush has got to feel extremely confident right now going into this third period with a 3-2 lead. I've been the aggressor. I've been in on 3 shots, scored on 1 of them.
I thought with the lead, he might choose neutral. Take Surber's best position away from him. So let's see how long, if Surber's maintaining control, how long does he go before he decides, well, I'm going to have to let him up, go get a takedown.
Well, he's got to put him down, otherwise he's going to get hit with the stall call here. Yep.
Stall warning there.
Yep.
Now he gets him back down. And what are they throwing the brick for?
I think feet off the ground. I bet you. I bet you. Let's see here. Yep. Let's see. No pressure on the back of the knee is what Pearsall's saying, so let's kind of see. So we got another review right here.
Had a bunch of reviews today.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Minute 21 left. 13 seconds of riding time for Surber. So I think they're talking about this position right here. Once Bush gets up, it's Surber's right leg, I think, that they were talking about, comes across there, and then maybe his other foot. Let's see here. He did get a stall call here because he did take him down to the mat in time.
Right.
Here, there, that's my guess. That's my guess what they're looking at. So
hard to tell. Stall warning was given.
And if it is, right, if it is a point, it goes 4-2 for Bush. Mm-hmm. And then the Surber end up commit to the ride or cutting because you got to get a takedown to tie it up.
Right.
Right, it goes 4-2, then it could be 5-2, so let's see here.
Or does he think he can turn it?
We'll find out a little bit more. Titus is talking to AL right now. They'll come down here and probably talk to our scorekeepers, and riding time may have to get adjusted and so on and so forth. So figuring it out, man, figuring it out.
Bush got a major decision against Oklahoma, against Bradley Hill. And he got major the previous duel before that at Pitt. And he major decisions his opponent from Iowa State. So he's had some good matches here lately.
Yep, Surber with a big match as well on Monday.
And Surber's one loss he avenged later.
Yep.
Against Evans, I believe.
Andy Smith.
Andy Smith from
VTech, Virginia Tech.
Yep. Andy Smith. They had 2 really good matches.
They did. A lot of back and forth. And like to your point, talking about Bush on Friday, had a really big win against OU as well. Gave up the first takedown, but battled all the way back and ended up getting a major decision.
In fact, after that takedown, I believe, let me look again, he went down early with the takedown and outscored Hill 14-2 from that point on.
They're still taking a look at this and trying to figure out what is what. Yeah, looking at riding time is what they're telling us in our ear. So they may have to adjust that to whatever that's going to be.
But if they're looking at riding time, that would make you think they're going to give a penalty point and stop the riding time back when the illegal move occurred.
A lot of conversation going on about it.
Cowboys go to Iowa this Friday night against Northern Iowa. That's a 7 o'clock match. And then Sunday at 4 o'clock on ESPN against Iowa State in Ames. Back here in 2 weeks against the Missouri Tigers. And then a little trip to Little Rock, February 8th. Little Rock's been doing a good job this year. Got into the top 25. And then the closer, the big one at Iowa, February 23rd up in Iowa City, should be a good one.
Yep. So good challenge there. So 1 point, that's what we were talking about, illegal kickback there. So now Surber's going to cut him now. I just seen him do an optional start. So that makes the score 4-2. He cuts him, makes the score 5-2. He's got to get a takedown to tie it up.
So, a lot of time to go. And we should say takedown and ride out.
Well, yeah, and it depends on what he wants to do. For a dump there. Yep. High cross. Good job by Bush defending.
Watch out, Surber trying to lift him now. Watch out. Watch out. And the horse is down, and he got the 3.
He got the 3 there.
Now does he let it go? I think he was trying to.
He was trying to. Bush did a good job battling in there, right? Now, riding time's going up for Surber now. So, obviously, he's still in control. He has to understand, hey, I can't lock my hands.
Stalemate call.
Okay,
now
so
that can help Surber a bit.
So here's where you're at. 42 seconds, 22 seconds on the clock.
They can ride out and have
He
104.
has a stall. He's going to. That's what Coach Taylor's telling you. You have a stall call, so you got to put a ride in and get him to the mat.
Get him down and break him down. And Bush says, hey, I get out of here. I can win this thing if I get out anytime.
See, this is the position, right? This
4 seconds left.
This is the position they were just in. So Bush is keeping him up. So Surber's got to understand what he's doing here. Pulls him down in a crab ride position.
16 seconds left. Riding time is getting close. 56, 57, 58, 59. Riding time is there. 4 seconds left. They're locked in that position, and Surber rides it out to win 6-5. Tim Flynn throws a fastball out there.
I don't know if that was a challenge or just, I think Coach Flynn may be a little bit disgusted too. I'm not for sure. Let's see. I'm not for sure if that was a challenge or not.
If it was not, he's going to get penalized the team point because he fired that hard over pretty much.
But here's the thing. They can't review him taking him back down to the mat or how many seconds it was. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, man.
Isn't it amazing with everything else how a guy can't get a takedown the whole match, and when he had to have one, he went and got one.
Good, healthy competition.
Well, and West Virginia was looking for a stalling call and didn't get it. And but let's see.
but you can't review a stalling call.
Yeah, I
right?
know.
And
That's what happened. That's
Yeah,
why they're upset. They were looking for a stalling call.
and maybe they're looking for, in this sequence, could be a locked hands call. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's say it is locked hands. Let's just go ahead. If it is locked hands, that makes the score 6-6, and they go into overtime.
When was the locked hands, though?
Don't know.
There's
That's
only
another good
104
question.
riding time.
Yep.
So if it was more than 4
Was
seconds.
it when he pulled him down in the crab ride? And I don't know where that fell into that area.
Because that could get the riding time under a minute.
And that's my guess. When it came down to the crab ride, what was on the clock? Was he at a minute already? Was he not at a minute already? To be determined.
So it's going to be Surber winning 6-5, or 6-6 going to sudden victory, or
Surber losing.
or Bush winning because there's no riding time.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors,
Well, no,
man.
if there's no riding time, we still go overtime. No, that's right.
Oh, my
Because
goodness.
he never got out.
It must, I don't.
So 6-5 or 6. Here we go.
Everything's good.
Here we go. To get ready to tell us
that
what's
was
going
quick.
on.
Yeah, no locked hands.
No locked hands.
Yeah, this is. Oh, man.
Tim Flynn not happy.
No, Coach Flynn was disgusted with that one, man. I mean, he threw that bad boy. You know, these bricks aren't that heavy, but it went all the way across that match. So, good match by Bush. Bush came out there to compete, though. I like that. Surber found a way to win, right? Sometimes that's what you got to do.
So 6-5 after that one. We'll be with the biggest big guys here in just a moment.